Mm-hmm. Man, I got some fucking lag time again. This be an hour later than we are. Yeah, I set it at 10 o'clock Central Time. That's what I am, Illinois. Evening, Dan. How you doing, bud? What's up, Jedi Jim? Man, I got some fucking lag time again. I got some serious lag time going on here. This be an hour later than we are. Yeah, I set it at 10 o'clock Central Time. That's what I am, Illinois. Evening, Dan. How you doing, bud? How's the volume coming through? Jedi Jim. What's going on, guys? How you feeling, Jedi Jim? Or Big Jim, should I call you? I got my backdrop here. I'm trying a U.S. Army blanket. Trying to get that ultimate view here. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be wide enough. It's a military blanket. Yeah, I could probably go a little bit wider, but I think it's okay. I got one of my Velcro Navy patches on the back. That's the U.S. Naval Special Forces Staffs Battalion. Platoon. I have background noise. Okay, just stopped. Yeah, I had the volume up on my cell phone. Feeling better. Powering down to the green tea. Put some ginger in that. Boil the ginger for 10 minutes. You only need about an inch of it. Slice it up, throw it in water. I make a whole gallon of it at a time, so I'll put like 2 inches of it sliced up, put it in the water, boil it, and I'll put cumin in it, and then let it turn off the heat, and then I add lemon and honey. That is the cure-all of weak immune system, viruses. I mean, I never get sick. I never have colds. I never get the flu. I got coronavirus. I wiped it out overnight. Natural body's response. So, anyways, my point is here, and I'm keeping it real because I like to smoke. I got a very healthy diet. I eat very healthy foods. I'm physically active. And I'm down to less than a pack a day of cigarettes from almost 3 packs a day. So I'm slowly weaning myself off of it. Not trying to sound like a hypocrite, but if you got any questions about health, be happy. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. I spent 30 years researching naturopathic healing, and I'm a very avid cook. I grow my own spices and herbs, make lots of my own stuff. Staying away from sugar is the #1 key to good health. People just don't realize it. These kids today were eating, Jim and I, and I'm sure Dan, we ate 10 to 12 pounds of sugar a year when we were kids. Most of that was in our Kool-Aid and our cereals, right? An occasional sweet tooth that we had, which is every chance we had money when we were young kids, which wasn't far near as what's on the shelf today. I mean, practical wise, or should I say, kids are eating 200 to 300 pounds of sugar a year today. And when Jim and I, and probably Dan, when we were kids, 10 to 12 pounds. So the sugar's the constant overload. Supermarkets, in the mid-70s, they created high fructose corn syrup to preserve foods on the shelves so they can get as much as they could in front of as much as people as they could. And it's a natural precursor to the pharmaceutical industry. Big Pharma was created by Rockwell and his buddy Carnegie. They created an empire of create customers and not cures. They killed off all the natural healing doctors. They got rid of all the, naturopathies, killed them, threw them in jail, kicked them out of the country, did whatever they could to stop them. Because good health starts right here. It's all in your mouth. Garbage in, garbage out. Back then, everybody was down on artificial sweeteners. Well, anything that man makes will kill you. I don't care if it's an artificial sweetener or if it's processed sugar. It's made to kill you. I agree with you. But the thing is to rid the body of the sugar, because it's glucose. And glucose is no good to the body, and the scientists and the big pharma know this. It fuels all these diseases. Cancer cannot and will not grow in your body if it doesn't have any glucose to feed on. So if you replace glucose for energy, for protein, high protein, which is meat, and get rid of sugar, your body starts burning protein for energy instead of sugar. It doesn't need glucose. But you get a lot of natural sugars in some of the sweet fruits and veggies you eat. So you can't go 100% sugar free, but it's natural sugar. It's just the glucose, the high fructose corn syrup, and the MSGs. MSGs were invented to make everything you eat addicting. Nothing has it more in it than Doritos. It's the biggest poisoning chip there is out there. And here's another factor. Processed meats. You want deli meats, cook your meats, slice it. And if you can raise it, raise it. You don't want processed meats. The deli meats and eating at Subway and Jimmy John's, everybody think that's the... Get my cigarette away from the screen here. Sorry about that. House is burning down. Processed meats in the deli at your supermarket is poison. So is the Jimmy John's and Subway. It's all processed garbage. High carb fucking breads that they put it on. Make your own. I mean, it takes one thing to make homemade butter. Whipping cream. Whip it for 15 minutes in an electric mixer and you got butter. It separates the curd from the whey and you got butter. Add a little salt to it for flavor. Bada boom. There's lots of things about health you can ask me if you wish, and I'm going to get off this health kick because this is not what I'm here for. But so what do we got, Dan? And how about it, Jim? See, I looked at my Facebook page. on my cell phone, and it said at 10:30, or actually 9:30, I was supposed to go live. But when I looked on my PC, my computer, it said 10:30, and it was saved. So if I'm not on 9:30, I'm on at 10:30 for sure. Or if I say I'm on at 8, I'm on 9 for sure. Just keep looking in the bell up on your YouTube channel. You'll see if I'm live or not. I missed a lot of the other lives. I missed the Knife Doctor the other day, and I missed Carolina Knives. He was talking about some other fellow passed away, or I don't know if he was passed away or gave up YouTube. I know there's one guy that gave up YouTube. He had like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers, and he's just older guy, wanted time with his family. Oh, it's 11:32 here. Okay, well, it's 10:32 here. You're in Indiana. You're on the far side of Indiana, probably the East Coast, East Coast, east side of Indiana. Because I know, what is it? Hey, you know what? I think the whole state is, to tell you the truth. Because when I was in, when I go fishing, you know, Indiana Beach there, Lake Schaefer, I think it's an hour ahead of me. Got a butte. Check this bad boy. Ebony, in between G10 spacers in the middle. See the white G10 spacers? I just got done gluing it up about 3 hours ago. Epoxied, actually. If you want to know what kind of epoxy I use, it's Devcon 2-ton. It sets up in 30 minutes instead of 5. But depending on the humidity, sometimes it can set up in like 10, 15 minutes, so you gotta move moderately, fair with it if it's warm out. So we got the pommel that I made. It's got my logo on it. Ain't coming in focus. Kodiak Edge Bear Claw. I made the whole pommel. It's got a pin through construction. It's not a screw on. It's pin through like the original. The MK2 was a pin on. The MK1 was a screw on. The difference between MK1 and MK2 was the MK1 was carried by the Marines. The MK2 is carried by the Navy. This is an MK2 by Camillus. So I got the brass bolster in the front, or the brass guard, and it's bent like the original. And it's got a hammered finish on it. I don't know if you can see that, make it out. I want to do something different. This guy told me, do whatever you like. So, and he's been waiting 2 years on this. It tells you how busy I am. But it's got the guard is hammered finish, bent like the original. 4 stacks of leather, 12 ounce. We got brass, ebony, white G10, ebony, white G10, ebony, brass, and 4 stacks of 12 ounce leather. And I will make this the same shape as the original, but I won't put no grooves in it. I might put a groove where each spacer is in between each. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. Just outside Indianapolis, smack dab in the middle. Yep, you are. I usually get there in about an hour and a half, hour and 75 minutes. From where I'm at, I'm an hour south of Chicago on old Route 66, Illinois Route 53, the old Route 66. If you get a chance to get up here, take old Route 66 through Illinois, you'll come starting in Chicago is where it starts. So you'd have to go to Chicago and then come south. Somewhere north of Wilmington, Illinois, where I live. You come in Wilmington, you'll see the big green Gemini giant. It's a historical, U.S. historical landmark. It's been there since I was born, 1965. What up, Radar? Glad to see you guys in here. I'm getting to know who I can count on coming to my live streams, but I think if I announce them a day ahead of time, or at least a few days ahead of time, I don't know, do a regular schedule, I'll get more people in here. One time I had Kevin the Knife Doctor in here, and I haven't seen him since. But, oh yeah, I mean, it's a Camulus. You can kind of see it right here. That's a big boy. That's a fighter. MK2 fighter. Plenty of room. You know, like I said, I made this to the original specs. I've got a chart that tells me what the thickness, the roundness, the thickness, and the length, width, the guard is, everything. I get it all back the same. It's just my own twist. Hammered finish here. Hammered on the sides. And slightly around the back where my logo is. And then these pins here, I'll peen them off and hammer them into the pommel. This ebony, it chips out real easy, so it's you gotta be very cautious when you work with ebony. I took this out of a piece about that long and about that thick. $80 piece of ebony, not even a foot long. But it was given to me by a fellow that owed me a favor. Levi the guy, my guy. I'd like to restore my father's 110. Would you think I could do it myself? I never restored any knives before. Well, if you got a shop and some tools, all you got to do is take your cell phone and turn on my YouTube channel and watch my videos on how to do it. You can go to Kyle Noseworthy's page, YouTube channel. That's where I actually learned myself from a few years back. I did my first buck 110. But now that he's getting bigger than ever, he's not too specific. And I want my channel to be specific on detailing step by step. My videos might take longer, but it's going to show you how to do it right. It's going to show you the individual steps to get there. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. I've learned everything on YouTube University, baby. There'll be a lot of grinding and sanding to shape that handle. Oh, you bet. I'll have the mask on and the shop vac going. But I'll do it incrementally. And you know, the next knife I do, I'm going to film it. This fellow's been waiting a long time, and I forgot to hit the record. Actually, I took the knife apart 2 years ago. And if I do it, again, I'm going to show taking the knife apart and putting it back together. That way people understand everything. The knife is really loose. Does that mean the blade would have to be replaced? Well, no. Is it blade wobble up and down, or is it side by side? So if it's laying flat, let me see. I'm a paramilitary tour. Okay. Is it wobbling like this, or is it wobbling like that? Because if it's wobbling like that, the issue can be fixed by peening the top, by half closing the blade, stick it in the vise, and peen down where it meets the rocker bar. It expands the metal, and then when you close it, it'll be a tight fit, and it won't go up and down. If it's like this, if you're rescaling it, you just watched Kevin's last video. Yeah, I did too, Radar. Man, he was sent some very nice knives. I want to I'm starting to sound like Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. I want to congratulate Kevin for passing me up finally with his knife collection. I was at 1,100 knives, and he must have got about 300 knives in the mail, passing me up. So before you open the blade, it wiggles up and down. When it locks, it doesn't wiggle much. So it seems to me like the blade needs to be replaced. Close it and look into your slot if you see some wear in it. You know, do you feel it going up and down like this or like that? Wiggles up and down. Before you open it, the blade wiggles up and down. Well, it seems to me that your spring's probably shot if it wiggles up and down while it's closed, because I mean, you take the knife apart, you can fix that issue, and just by heat treating it again. But it's stainless steel. Unless you're set up for it, you can't really do anything. So you're better off, to tell you the truth, Levi, is to send it in for spot treatment. You know, and if you're going to send it in, you might as well pay extra to have the scales you want on it. You can get the elk antler, deer antler, micarta. But I don't know how much you're willing to spend on the knife. If you want to rescale it yourself, yeah, go ahead and do that and order what you want for it. But seems to me like the slot, it's either the spring or the slot. I'd have to look at it, but it's either the slot in the knife, and usually that's the case more than anything. You know, because buck springs don't lose their hardened ability, which is a lot less than the blade itself. So it's either your spring is loose, and I doubt that, or not loose, but lost its springiness by softening. I don't know, I'd have to look at the knife. Did you see any gaps on the top when it's closed or open? If the spring rocker lock bar, they call it, if the rocker lock bar fits down lower than the surface, that means your blade has got some wear in it, and it's seating down too far, and that's what you're getting that wobble from. Do you do commissions? Uh, you mean like trades? Yeah, I do all kinds of trades. Another thing I wanted to do too is tell you all, I want to start asking people to send in their knives for repair, and I'll video it and give you recognition for it, and send it back to you for free for the video in lieu of another knife. Send me 2 knives, the one you want fixed, and a small pocket knife, and I will video it and air it. And I think I have my email in the description. If not, I'll look tonight and make sure it's on my page, on my channel. I'm sending a 110 into Buck for a spot treatment tomorrow, about $7 for spot treatment, and your cost to ship. They take care of sending it back. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat Buck, man, I'm telling you. You know, I'd say, you know, if eight times out of 10, if you got a lot of wobble and play in it, it's because of the blade. on the tang, on the top part of the tang where the rocker lock bar comes into contact with it and locks it in. The rocker lock bar is hard, you know, but sometimes the tangs ain't as hard as the rocker lock bar because they only heat treat pretty much certain areas of a knife. And I've had that with charades too, where the notch on the tang for the rocker lock bar to sit in is wore out. And they get wore out from opening and closing them too. You start rounding over the top of that tang, the very top part where that rocker lock comes in. Did I ever get an email from you, Jim? I could check. When did you send it? Then we're gonna do a sticker swap, right? Yeah. No, wait. Yeah. Big Jim from Barlow Brigade, he got my sticker. But I sent him to Deep South Cutlery and they gave him one. You gotta go, Levi. All right. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think I should film on the show. Tips, tricks, advice, anything. Knife making, knife building. What do you want to see? Have a great day tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in, Jim. Or Levi. Peace. Oh. Let me check my emails here. And my wife's staying up late. Still hear the TV going up there. I'm out of pot, man. Got some H2O in here. Out of H2O. Let me look here. Email. Knife building repair is always good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of shorter videos, certain parts of the repairs and stuff instead of a whole video. But I'm gonna start doing, whatever I get. I'm gonna start looking for old knives. Be nice if I can get people to send me some that they need fixed, just for the video. You know what I mean? I can send it right back to you, or if you want to donate it or whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But let me see here. When did you send it, Jim? I have sent a couple, but maybe going to spam. I'll check my spam folder right now. What's your email again, Jim? I get 100 plus a day of emails. I need to start stopping a lot of these people from sending me shit. Start simplifying my online bullshit. What day was the last one you sent, Jim? That'll help me too. What's your email address? Some days I go without looking at my emails, it's a bad habit, but lately I've been on it. I got my knife cabinet all done up again. It's looking nice. Always changing things around, and I got some small magnets today. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do a display for knives. I don't want them to get dusty and dirty, so I'll probably do a shadow box again. And I have a couple, but they're transport boxes for doing shows. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I was watching Kevin. I was like, oh man, this guy that sent him these knives, 60-some pounds of knives. My calculations, that would be about $350 just to mail it. It's like this guy sent him his whole collection, which is understandable. Guys get older to the age, but they'd rather give it to somebody that's going to get better use out of it, appreciate them more than kids fighting them over in the court and everything else. I'm still looking. I'm going to see if I can go on my, no. December 9th last time. Let me see here. Okay. December 9th. Whoa. It's back there. That's probably why I didn't find it. That's 2 days after my birthday. I turned 59 December 7th, Slap a Jab Day. Now I want to see more. Come on, why ain't this thing? I'm going to the 10th here. Why ain't it going further? It stopped on the 10th. Imagine that, huh? What's your email address, Jim? I type that in, it'll take me right to it. Okay, here I got it. Hey Gordon, glad I got to catch you live tonight. Here's my snail mail address. If you could send me yours, I'll get some into the mail for you also. Jim Fields. Yeah. Alright, now I'll respond to this. Oh man, come on. Got it. I'm a one-hand typer. I'm pretty fast at it though. Yep, I just got it. Thanks. Got it. Gordon Holman. 34665. Damn it. 34665. South Essex Road, Wilmington Hill. 60481. There you go. Alright, I sent it to you. You can see phones. Yep, got it. Ay, ay, ay. Brownsburg, Indiana. Oh yeah. I gotta get more stickers made. So here's what else I got going. I got 800 subscribers right now. 2 weeks ago I only had 375. One video made me 525 subscribers in 7 days. One great video can make you or break you. So the moral of the story is here, Jim, since you have a YouTube channel, and it's kind of hard to do for a lot of us. I mean, it depends on what's your prerogative. Got you, buddy. I'll leave that out. I'll send you a couple. One for your man cave toolbox and one for your display or wherever. But I'll send you my leather card. This fellow here, it's on my Facebook page. The links are on my YouTube channel. You can go to it and see it. Custom Harley seat. And I'm doing another one with crocodile and ostrich. This is one of his custom choppers. It's got a black widow spider. You can see it in the spider web. I hand carved that on 8-ounce leather for his bike, and he won best of show last year. And I make everything custom chopper seats to women's purses. Links are in my above the description in my info tab. Woodworking. I got a woodworking shop. I hand carve. I carve leather. I carve wood. I carve anything I get my hands on, really, when I'm in the mood for it. I got one carving piece I started. Oh, let me think. Oh, radar. Yeah, you're almost at 800. So I was going to say, when I get to 1,000, I'm going to give away some stickers, a knife, and I got several of these Ziplos. I'm going to engrave my logo on them, Kodiak Edge. I think you've seen them in my videos. Let me see if I can go get one. This backdrop's getting to me here. There we go. All right. Damn it. Damn light. Yeah, Kodiak Edge. Yep. I gotta get some more lighter fluid. Ooh, the flint's out on this one. So I was in the grocery store the other day, and this old timer come up to me. He's about 80 years old. And he says, hey. He says, I was asking store clerk here if I could get a 3-piece chicken dinner I could put in my pocket. She looked at me like I was crazy. He says, I look crazy to you? I mean, this guy's like 80, 85 years old, you know. Retired, obviously, and buying time bullshit with people in the grocery store. I don't think he was in there to buy anything, or if he was taking a sweet ass time getting it. He says, do I look crazy to you? I says, no, he says, yeah, I wanted a 3-piece chicken dinner I could fit in my front pocket right here, you know. I'm like, okay. I'm not crazy, he says. And he reaches down into his pocket and he pulls out this chicken dinner. 3-piece chicken dinner, right? I about lost it, man. So I kept it. And I gotta think of some good words. 3-piece chicken dinner. Yeah. Bada boom. Okay. Anything y'all want to talk about? Want to see? So, like I said, I'll have 3 places. I'm going to pick randomly instead of just one knife. Man, my buffering speed's slow. I'm going to give 3 of these away. Put my logo on it. 3 stickers, 1 with each. They're actually 1 with each prize. So 3 Zippos, 3 hats, and 1 knife. So if you don't win the knife, at least you can get a Zippo or a hat from me, huh? When I hit 1,000. And then I'm going to have a Patreon page when that happens. And I'll have live for my Patreons. I'll go live for my Patreons so they can talk to me a lot better one-on-one. Looking for my wife's decorating corn cobs now. Yeah, there you go, Jim. You know, just walk into the store and walk up to some fine-looking young lady and say, hey, pardon me, can I find a 3-piece chicken dinner in here I can put in my front pocket? She'll look at you like you're crazy. You say, no, I'm not crazy, no. I know you can put them in your front pocket. And then pull them out right away so you don't look crazy. She probably think you look crazy pulling them out of your pocket. It'd be a good prank to pull on your family or good close friends, I guess. Yeah, so you're at 800 now, you said? Oh, um, let me see. I think I'm 4 shy of 800. Ay, ay, ay. $7.95. Well, I was at $7.96. Some yeehaw defriended me. I hate that shit. But I got to get a really great video out again. When I get that really great video out, I'll be at 1,000 overnight. So I think what I'm going to do is seems like to me people are most interested about the repairs on knives. And you know the thing is too, and I emailed Kevin about it, the knife doctor, to make his life a little bit easier. And I don't want to step on anybody's toes by any means, but it kind of makes me cringe when I see people working on knives that do it the hard way. You know what I mean? I had emailed him and told him some techniques about painting the pins on the knives, just to make it easier on himself. But you know, I'm not trying to, like I said, step on anybody's toes. But seems like all these videos out here by all these different, you know, some of these videos are 3 to 10 years old, showing these people how to work on knives with fixed knives, and they just showing a half-assed way, and they're not really showing them the right way. You know, when I show you, it's from knife makers in the industry. I learned them from them. I go after the source and I learn how to do it right. I don't do it at all. So when I show you something, it's right. I had a fellow say on one of my videos the other day, go look at it, it's one of my shorts about how to put a pocket clip on a Sodbuster. He just commented how to ruin a knife. I said, be more specific. And then these trolls don't ever fucking answer you back, you know what I mean? I think I subbed you, Jim. Some are pretty bad. Well, let me see here. I had to scroll up, man. For some reason, I wasn't getting these posts. Wow. It's awesome. I'm almost 800 knives. Oh, okay. I did it looking for something. It's a slow climb. Yeah, it is. Well, like I said, I was at 345, 347. In one great video, hell, I got like 400 friends in 3 nights. In fact, in 7 days, I was 458 subscribers more. And I think it said 12 days, I gained 560. That's just off of one video. You know, if you go on my what is it? My playlist. You see all the different videos I got in there for working on knives and, you know, history of knives and all that and shit. What was I gonna say? I hate that when I brain fart. I don't have Alzheimer's. I don't know. Oh, there's a fellow in there called Backwoods Boys, and he was a slow climb too. And then he had a video with his kids. You know what I mean? And I've heard from my wife. She says she's a YouTube watcher like you would believe. She watches all these fucking people on YouTube. She likes the farms. But anyway, I'll get back to my thought process here. The Backwoods Boys. That guy's literally has 2.5 million subscribers. And one of his videos went viral. He had like over 1 million subscribers in a month or two. Because he's filming shit with his kids. And these women love this shit, you know what I mean? And now he uses his kids for his videos, you know. And the guy grew up in Alaska. He's from Alaska. And just go on my page on my list up top and my playlist and watch him, the Backwoods Boy. And the moral is that the topic here is one great video will make you hundreds, if not thousands, of subscribers in a month. And he is now listed one of the top 10 YouTube income earners. He gets like between 3 to 5 million clicks a month. I believe it was a month. And he makes between 200 to 300,000 a month on his YouTube channel. That one fucking viral video. And that's why I'm saying it, I'm stressing. I'm watching all the videos I can on these professionals on YouTube. How to master it, how to, you know, make good money at it. I mean, I'm a retired carver, so it'd be a great second income. And I want to make that $10,000, $12,000 a month. And I'll get there. It's just with hard work and preservation and go get it, you know, go get it. Find out what's being successful for these successful people on YouTube and use it. You know what I mean? I think he was a retired lawyer. I mean, he was a lawyer in Alaska, but he retired because you. The, let's think about this: the stress of being at home with your family in the woods, or the stress of worrying about taking care of idiots to make a third of what you're making on YouTube. Once he went viral, that was it. He quit his practice. Oh, you know it did. 200,000 to 300,000 a month. You could put anybody through college. You could put the whole family through college, right? Right, Jim? Yeah. So I am going to do, and I noticed one of the top YouTubing channels to have is the outdoors. You know, bonus. The man grew up in the right place. Location, location, location is everything. The man grew up in Alaska. He's born and raised in Alaska, and he's got fucking Alaska in his brain and around him. It's easy for him to make these videos. He just throws his kids in with it, and all the women are like, hey, you know, let's friend this guy. This guy's probably got more women fucking subscribers than he does men, right? I don't care. But the thing yeah, have a catch. Like I was thinking about getting my Emmylou. You know, you see my videos, right? My Dapple Emmylou, half pit bull, half Dachshund. Putting her on my lap and going live, or not live, but you know, having her around. Do some videos with her mixed in with knives and stuff like that. But I got 7 acres in my backyard and 2 acres in my front yard. And the 7 acres in the back is all woods. So I don't even leave home to mushroom hunt. So I'm thinking about putting up a hobo shed and start doing some campfire cooking because I love to cook. And I'm going to have some cooking videos in my playlist. And you can also see my playlist I had at a lure company. It was just too competitive, too cutthroat. And I knew all the pros. They all knew me. I fished with half of them. You know, I was one of the top crankbait makers. My baits were in Fisherman magazine and Bassin magazine every year. And I just got sick of doing it. Burned out by it. Too many backstabbers and cocksuckers, if you would. I'm doing what I really love to do now. I've always loved my whole life, and that's make and repair knives. And I wish I would have started a page about it 30 years ago. I didn't have that shit when I bought my first computer, which was a Commodore 84 in 1984. We had a little Pong game on there, you know. Oh yeah, I got complete cast iron sets. I got it all, Dutch oven, flat griddle, cornbread pans. I got it all, and they're all seasoned. You know, I mean, I'm a self-taught culinary artist at my own. You know what I love to cook, and I'm getting the forge out here pretty soon. I might even make a video of that. I'm gonna get the forge going, and I'm thinking about forging a pit rack out of iron, wrought iron. It'll essentially be 2 rods coming out of the ground about 3.5 to 4 feet up with rings on it, and then another one with a ring that sticks through the other ring. It'll be up. So you have 2 pieces here and 1 piece here, 1 pole with a ring and 1 pole with a ring and another pole rod with a ring that don't have a ring on the other side. It'll go through the ring over here. So you can stake that in the ground, and then that's your holder, right? And the bottom of the rods, I got plans for it somewhere. I found online. I want to make a rod that comes out this way, and the same on the other pole sticking out of the ground. Another rod that comes out perpendicular, with 2 rods going to them, front and back, and then there's slide rods that slide across. So you basically, essentially, can make a grill for every little piece that you want to put over the fire. So I think I'm going to do a video on that and post it, how to make it. And then I'm going to start doing I can do it in the winter too. I mean, the elements don't hurt me. I mean, when it's 10 below wind chill, nah, forget it. But 20 degrees don't really hurt me. Yeah. A lot of buffering speed back then, huh, Jim? Lots happened since then. Yeah. Technology is a wonderful thing if you can use it to your advantage. You know. I mean, I don't even waste my time on Facebook anymore. Social media, arguing about politics and fucking talking stupid shit. Give me prayers, give me prayers, give me prayers. No, I ain't got time for that shit. What I got time for is you folks, and that's why I'm here. It's my biggest passion. I've always loved knives. I started making knives probably about 30 years ago. And I quit. I did it for a year or two and quit. Because I could never find a leather sheath for it. So I decided, maybe I should learn this leather thing. So I started a leather thing, and before you know it, I got a $4,000 leather sewing machine. I'm fixing fucking saddles and bridles and you name it. Now I'm sewing motorcycle seats. I got a hat here I made several of them. This is it. This is my Aussie Duster that I made. This one's out of 5-ounce veg tan leather. And I made another one of these for another buddy. And I made one of my best friends one out of, not veg tan like this, but I made him one out of the regular oil tan, which is what the Outback coats are made out of. And he absolutely loves it. He's got a AR-15. I made him a band to put AR-15 bullets, and he's got live rounds all the way around. And he actually wears that bullet. Big Gio, what's up, buddy? Glad you could join. Look sharp. What, my hat? I made the headband on it too. It's just a basic stitch, crossover stitch. But I ended up selling that damn machine. I just leave this on, I guess. But I gotta weave the tail end on it. Made the headband. Made everything on it. This thing here, it could be shaped any shape you want it. You know, to deflect the rain. It's well, I'll just leave it on. What the hell? Oh, so thanks, Gio. Appreciate it. I've been asking folks if you need a knife repaired. I need knives to fix and repair, just for videos. So send it in, and I'll take care of you. I know you got one, Jim. Send it in to me. When you send them stickers, send me an old knife that you want fixed up. I'll send it right back to you. But I'll get your stickers out right away for you. Radar, Jill, we got some stickers. Want to swap? My email's in the description. And not in this video, but on my more info. If it's not, just message me on one of the videos or leave a comment and I'll get back to you. gmanh1965@gmail.com. That's my Facebook page too, G-Man, or Gordon G-Man Holman. I got 2 pages. gmanh1965@gmail.com. Well, yeah, I've done lots of things in my life, Gio. life's too short not to learn all you can do, all you can be, all you can be, you know what I mean? I need to make a channel sticker. Yes, sir. Make sure I'm one of the first to get it there, Radar. But I'll send you one anyways. Email me your address, gmanh1965@gmail.com. That's the year I was born. gmanh1965@gmail.com. So, that said, I need to go stoke my fireplace. I'll be right back. My blower keeps going on and off. Oh, yeah. Found this at a antique store the other day. I gotta put a better lanyard on it. Old Keystone Cop fucking Billy Club. I'm thinking about, looks like it's got some metal staples in the end of it. I'm thinking about drilling it out and putting some lead to about yonder. Maybe sand it down and stain it walnut black. Or ebony black or whatever, I mean. Let me see, do I gotta... I'll be right back, folks. Okay, sorry about that. What do we got here? It's unexpected. It sure was. Mine, old Terry. Let me see where we're at. I love working with old knives. You know it. Very relaxing. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright. Yeah, Gio, seen that today. Yeah, I gotta go back to your page, Gio. I get so busy sometimes I don't visit. Now that I know who's coming on live with me more often, I'm gonna start leaving my presence known on your pages. His channel's always cheered me up. Okay. Yeah, I heard about Terry stopping his channel too. I'll spend more time with his family, I guess. Fishing nets that I make. This is fly fishing net. I'm a big avid fly fisherman. And I make these and send them all around the country. I accidentally dropped this one day and I ended up cracking it, but I got it back together. I need to make some more. I haven't made one in over 3 years. This one's black walnut and maple, like a tiger maple. And I made this cobra knot lanyard for it. It's got a little majiggy here that you can open up, hook it on your belt loop, or hook it to itself. You can put this on this brass rod I got in there and loop this to your pants instead if you want. It's up to you, but I just got it on there like that. You just hook it to itself. But you just wrap your hand around this when you're fishing. If you drop it, it won't run away in the current on you. But yeah, you'll see my link for my Kankakee River Landing Nets page, my woodworking pages, and my custom lure page, balsa lure page, and stuff like that. Check out Channel Radar. I'm going to check out your Channel Radar. Okay, Big Jill, yep. Do you have one, Jill? No. Oh, okay. I'm a big knife collector, though. Oh, yeah. Jill, ain't you the one that's the blacksmith? Jedi going to have to recharge the force tonight. You all have an awesome week night. Alright, Jim. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Get them stickers to you right away. Peace. Have a pretty extensive case collection. Yeah, I'm starting to, Geo, I'm starting to go away from cases unless they're classics. You know, I mean, unless they get one of the older ones at cheaper prices, like garage sales, auctions, whatever. But I'm not going to go out and buy them, especially the new ones anymore. That said, I am going to start buying a lot of the Jim Parker Bull Brand dog knives and all the solid in Germany knives I can get. They're just superior. They're all handmade, 100%. And Jim Parker is a very smart man. Radar started a fixed blade, but I have always ways to go with it. Keep at it, Radar. You'll get her. Yeah, most of the case knives I got are just ones that I like too. I like the side busters and the one arm razors. I like a good copper lock. And what else I got? I like them clasps. I got my first clasp the other day, so I'm gonna look at getting some more of them. Yeah, I mean, I had probably 30 knives 5 years ago. You know, I always worked on them, but never thought of this on YouTube, and never really thought about collecting them. And 5 years later, I got a little over 1,000 knives. My wife told me to slow down, or she's gonna divorce me. Gotta love your bucks. Time is 11:43. Ain't bad. I need to get something to drink, folks. just wonder if you guys can. I'm gonna go up and get a drink. I gotta go upstairs out of my shop. My shop's below my house. Oh yeah, one time I was getting like 9, 10 knives a day. Garage selling. I mean, $100 knives for 8, 10 bucks. Garage sales, new in a box. A lot of times I go to garage sales, I'll ask people if they don't have knives out in their garage sale and they look like outdoorsmen, they're selling outdoor stuff. I'll say, hey, you wouldn't happen to have any knives you want to sell, do you? And man, 8 times out of 10, somebody will bring some knives out of their house and sell them to me. A lot of times they're having garage sales because they need the extra money. Yeah, I should have more 110s than I got, that's for sure. I got about 10 of them. But like I said, I'm not really big on hoarding a bunch of knives of the same kind. I'd rather have 10 different Bulldog brand knives. Well, not really. $10 knives are a thing of the past now. Garage sales are not. I just got a Kershaw Flash, brand new in the box and now they're on sale for 85 bucks. When they first came out, they were like 120. Brand new in the box for 8 bucks at a garage sale. So I get probably a third of my knives for less than half cost, new. But you got to go all these different places. Another thing I like to do is contact all the Ace Hardware stores. See if they got buck knives, or not buck, but case knives. And a lot of times, because Ace Hardware sold cases since Case opened up. And some of these Ace Hardwares can have some 20, 30-year-old knives in the back still sitting in a case that they don't even have out anymore. And you can get them for 10, 20 bucks a piece. They just get them out of there. They don't care what they're going for. I'm waiting for that Ace Hardware I can go into. I said, yeah, we got a display case in the back. I bet the boss is wanting to sell them or get rid of them. Yeah, have them contact me, and then go back there and find some they've been there since 1920, right? Mint in the boxes. $5,000 knives for fucking 20 bucks a piece. That's what I'm waiting for. That is the score. Yeah, how about that Marbles Knife Company? Kevin got that safety axe. I'm like, oh my god. And then the Puko he pulled out. He didn't even know what it was. I'm like, I want it. Can I buy it off you? It's not significantly worth a lot of money. I'm a Puko guy. I like making them. I like collecting them. They're talking to you. I gotta go. Okay, Big Joe. Thanks for stopping in again, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Never know. But you gotta put yourself in a position to be lucky like that, really. Something's wrong with my microphone on my phone. I don't know why it keeps misprinting everything I say. Well, that's alright, I understood you. You gotta go. I'll probably be live again, guys. Probably Sunday. What is it, Wednesday? Probably Thursday now. I lose track of time. Well, I heard the TV go off. I think my wife went to bed. I really need to go up and get a pop. I drink 1 or 2 Diet Dr. Peppers a day. That's it. I'll drink that, then I'll have a coffee, and then I'll go to bed. I'll wake up drinking coffee. I'll drink that throughout the day mostly. Then I'll drink a big old tall glass of cold water. Drink a Dr. Pepper, drink some coffee, drink a water, drink a Dr. Pepper, drink some coffee, go to bed. So, who's still on here? Big Jill went to bed, I take it. Just you and I, huh, Raider? I mean, where's everybody at, man? Everybody's not retired, I guess. Pumas, can't go wrong with Dr. Pepper. No, I haven't found any Pumas yet. I actually had never seen one until I seen Kevin pull one out of his collection. So I'm going to concentrate too on getting Remington knives. I want the pre-World War II Remington knives. I'll probably get a lot of the used ones that pick them up for 100, 200 bucks. Man, I like to get my hands on like post-World War I, pre-World War II, mint in the box, paperwork. Man, $3,000, $4,000. A lot of people don't realize that Remington was the #1 seller of knives in America from post-World War I to pre-World War II. 1923, they made the most money, had the most models, over 2,000 models to choose from. 26 models of just the Bullet brand knife, and they made annually, starting in 1923, $2.5 million annually. Yeah. I want a tracker. Bass boat tracker by Ranger. Oh, shit. What's up with this yawning? I think I should wear this hat more often when I'm going live, huh? What do you think? Not to be into myself, but I think it's a pretty cool touch. A single blade lockback Remington. Oh, okay, I got you. I knew how to bring up my webpage again on here without going offline on us. Let me see if I can do it. Well, you'll see. I got something in my playlist about Remington knives. Yeah, I'm waiting to find some single lockback Remington. Is that a bullet knife or is that just pre-World War II? I've got a couple Remington knives. I'm gonna go get it. That works. Magnetic. Magnets behind it. Okay. A bullet shield, yeah. Here's the only bullet one I got. Can't remember the number on this. It's the R1273. This is the one I did that video on about what a kick is. Let me see here. You see that? R1273. But this one's a mint. I got it in the case, paperwork, 65 bucks at the antique store. This is the big trapper. I think there's a certain name for it. Slimline trapper, something. Slim trapper, big trapper. I can't remember. I got so many knives I just can't keep up with all the names sometimes. The Slim. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. But I want about at least a dozen of these bullet knives before this year is over. I want 50 of them before the year is over. Now you're coming in faster now, I see. My cell phone's got a bumper in time. But yeah, I seen this for 60 bucks. I had to have it. It's a good size too, man. But and this is, I bought this when I was really, before I was interested, a couple years ago, before I was interested in the Remington knives, and I've learned so much more about the company since then. Didn't really realize that they were #1 in sales in knives for what, 4 decades. And then I'm gonna go on eBay and start getting them posters, Remington posters from the early '80s on. They had like 11 posters. The last one wasn't done by the original artist. He was on a vacation or something, couldn't get it done. Some of the black scale Winchester knives are awesome too. Yeah, they are. Anything outdoors, that's part of the game. You know, it was Remington with the bullet knives that actually started people collecting things outdoors, and you know, it took off from them. Their campaigns and their knives really set off a collecting splurge of different outdoor items throughout the country. And it's because of them that knives slowly started climbing in prices as the collectors started buying more and more of them. What was it, 1982, Remington came out with the reissue of the bullet knives. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, or please quote me if I'm wrong. It was 1982. They came out with the reissue of the bullet knives. And they started it off with selling 2 models of guns in their arms division, which was a shotgun and a rifle. Can't remember the numbers of the guns. And they offered a knife you could only get if you bought the gun. Yeah, the Wildlife Knife series is nice. So they offered a free, or not a free, you had to buy the knife too, but you couldn't get the knife unless you bought the gun. I think the knife was 23 bucks. The reissue of the first trapper that started off the bullet knife in 1921. '82 and up, yeah, with the different pattern. Yep, yep. And when they did the different pattern that year, they offered the poster with it. So I want to get every one of them posters. Only like 12 of them. Yeah, they're on eBay. I want to get every poster and line my shop with it. Oh no, yeah, the knife's not 23 bucks anymore. The reissue, you can find them in on eBay, probably what, $280, $320 mint. But $200 profit on that knife if you bought them. I wish I would have bought a dozen then. I was a junior in high school. I could easily afford them. So, am I running out of things to say here or what? Oh, I got some things around my shop. Too dark to see through that thing right now. I bought this at a garage sale somewhere. I got a leather case for it. It's wrapped in leather. Cool little nostalgic piece here. Tasco 25 by 30. Made in Japan. If a guy only knew. That's right. How about the cars we bought, man? 67 Chevy I had that I bought when I was a teenager. Wish I still had it. Never bought a Mustang GT. Made the year I was born. Do you really? One of these? If we're looking at birds and the bird feeder in the backyard. I got these for spying on the neighbors when they're naked. Just kidding. My closest neighbor's 8 acres away from me. There's too many trees. I'm out in the middle of a cornfield. But we got almost 7. I got almost 7 acres here, all wooded in the back. A couple in the front unwooded. 68 Galaxy. Oh yeah. Well, I wish I still had my. I had 5 Olds Cutlasses. I love the Cutlass Supreme. I had let me see, 64, 65, 67, 68, and 69. No. 67 and 79. 79, they put a fucking worst fucking mistake they ever made. They put that Buick 231 V6 in it. It wasn't turbocharged like the Grand National. It was a Pooch V6 that ended up blowing up on me. And I'll tell you what, in the 64 to 67 I had, them 4 cars, had a 350 rockets in them, and you couldn't blow them up, you couldn't overheat them. You could literally run them with no antifreeze in them fucking things and they wouldn't blow up. And they used to have the dial on it, went all the way around from 0 to 120. And then it just keep going back up to 30, 40. Literally shake the door panels on your car. I think if I win the lottery or if I get a substantial amount of money, hopefully I'll make it rich in YouTube. Who knows? I want to buy me a 440 Olds with a hearse. The old hearse shifter in it. 442. 4 carb and dual exhaust, I think. Quote me on it if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, 73 Chevelle, and I hated it. Pulled the motor and put it in the 79 Chevy truck. 350 small block. No, 442 package. Wow. Oh, are you talking about the Herschels? No. It's an old military blanket. There's a Navy patch on there. Velcro. Man, my cell phone is slow. The chat's coming across at the right time, but what I'm recording here, now it's showing me the eyepiece that I was pulling on my phone. That was like 5 minutes ago. Let me see here. See how long it takes it to come up on my phone. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes behind, man. Wow. Yeah, the Hearst was a 350. It was a 350 rocket. But the 442 stood for 4-bolt main. Quad 4 carb, and the 2, I believe, was 2-speed. The Hurst shifter 2-speed, or was that? Did that mean dual exhaust? I think it was exhaust. Yeah, slow it is. Oh shit! Always got cleaning to do in my shop. Never stay ahead of it. It's quiet upstairs. I know my wife went to bed. Pull this out. I'm yet to learn how to play it. Over the rainbow. Another garage sale will be fine. Don't know what the hell I'm playing. Man, my guitar's got some dust on them now. Ooh, I'm afraid to put this on me. Look at how dusty that thing is. Oh, wow. I can't even play it. I ain't got no room here with this backdrop, boy. Thing ain't even in tune. Oh, where'd my buttons go? Well, that fucking blows. My fucking buttons dropped it on the floor. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need a fucking pointer here. There it is. Holy cow, is this thing dirty? Wow. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Practice my guitar. A Fender. Oh yeah. You know it, buddy. Acoustic. My electric guitar is a Washburn or a Gibson Les Paul with JH Series EMPs in it. James Hetfield metallic. It looks just like his guitar. And it sounds like his guitar. And I play several of the sounds that he plays. Man. Got a pick around here somewhere. Yep, you gotta be always exploring life, you know, learning different things. Music's always good for the soul. I grew up playing drums when I was a kid, 7, 8 years old. I started out playing drums in grade school and percussion. And then I bought a set by the time I was 14 years old. Traded a motorcycle for it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry about that. The bottom pew ain't off that much. Well, I gotta cut my fingernails. Oh, there's Cornbread. What up, Cornbread? Cornbread's in the house right there. Honey for hookers. Let's see if I remember the song. now since I played, man. I haven't picked this thing up in 6 months. I'm doing good, Cornbread. How about yourself, man? Led Zepp, you know it. We grew up to Zeppelin, baby. Can't complain one bit. Thought I'd be dropping in before bed and check you all out. Well, thanks, man. I was just asking everybody here, what is it they'd like me to videotape next, or would like to see, or send me some knives that you need fixed. I can fix them and send them back to you for free, and I'll record it and recognize you for it. And I also want to message me your, you got it on your YouTube channel, Cornbread? Your email address. I want to send you a couple of my stickers. I'd like to do a sticker swap with you. Put your stickers on my knife cabinet. Man, back in the day, I used to go to bluegrass jam sessions. Shit just ain't around anymore. All the old time bluegrass players are dying. Yeah. If you got a pen on you, mine is gmanh1965@gmail.com. Gmanh. That's what my Facebook page is, Gman. But I should have it in my info tab underneath my about me. With all my other pages, you can just message me. Is your email on your YouTube channel too? It's getting hard. Too hard to see the jam anymore. It's getting too hard to jam. Oh yeah. DNR or Dylan hit. I started out Dylan, then I went to DNR. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Well, you know, what's his name? Bob Dylan and Axl Rose. They both kind of sound the same, really. I mean, what is it? I don't remember how to play the song. It's I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned. That first one I was playing was Every Rose, man. The ultimate get 'em up on the dance floor and bump and grind song in the 80s, right? Got to scoot. Get up for work in 4 hours. Well, I'm retired, so I feel for you, but hey, it comes quicker than you think now at your age, buddy. So have a safe day at work, Cornbread, and I'll hit you on the rebound, and I'll get you some stickers out. All right, thanks. Peace, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Was that Poison? It sure was. Well, I'm still in the dead of the night. Won't lie close together, 50 miles apart inside. Something I said or something I did, and my words not come out right. I'm trying not to hurt you, and I try, but I guess it's why they say every rose gets thorn. Every night has its dawn. My daddy cowboy said so. Every rose has its thorn. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Fuck, I used to play all kinds of songs. Can't even remember half of them. Hold on, I'll be right back. Where are we at here? Where are we at here? Of course, it's not playing. Oh, here we go. Tesla. Nah, not that song. Anyways. Anyways, I'm wasting my time here. Sorry about that. Was that Poison? Yes. Yeah. Do you play anything? You play guitar too, Raider? Lag time. Lag time. What do you play? Stuff I'm playing? Yeah, on the guitar. My problem is I started getting serious with the guitar and then I quit playing and then forget everything. Man. Trying to remember that Tesla song. Yup, AC/DC, Guns, some Metallica, Johnny Cash, a lot of everything. Yep. I agree with your song list 100% there. I can't even remember Back in Black. Nope. Does that start out in C? Back in Black. Let me think. A. Man, I can't even remember the fucking song. Hold on, I'll be right back. You can probably still see me. I'm going on my computer here. What's that fucking love song? AC/DC. It'll come to me.
Hi, and welcome to my tutorial on how to play. Hi.
Hi. Okay, where am I at here? Collective Soul. Can't even remember it, man. Can't remember it. Sorry. Well, I think I better get off. I'm probably boring you. I'm gonna go live again, I think, Sunday night. And I'm going to have a song down for you. No, just kidding. And I'll have a plan. Talk about some knives or something. Maybe a specific brand, or it comes in the middle of playing a different song every time. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to remember this one. Yeah, it's been fun. And what is that, Tesla song, I think it is? Fuck. No, it's not Tesla either. What's that other band? What song is that, man? Fuck, I can't even remember the name of it. I hate that shit. I'm gonna get it with it tonight. It's Plush. Plush. Hold on, bear with me here, if you got time. Here we go. Stone Temple Pilots, yeah. STP. Okay. Just gotta see that beginning. Come on. YouTube's slow tonight.
And I feel the time's a ways to go. So where you go into tomorrow?
This kid's an idiot. Can you see me when I'm off? When I'm doing that? Yeah, I'm trying to remember Plush right now. I had to bring up an idiot's video. Hold on.
And the winner of the May 2021, thank you for your support, is I believe it's played on to tune your guitar down G. Instead of D, you'll have C, F. that works for you. I'm going to put my pinky finger on E3 and my ring finger on B3. We can strum 3 or 4 strings through this whole entire thing. And then we're going to make a D7 shape, 1 fret too high. My pinky finger is going to stay, pointer finger is going to go.
This fucking kid's playing it wrong too. Anyways, I'm probably boring you now. You can still see me on camera, right? I got you on the phone. I can see it. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Play along.
The whole intro is in
Okay. You haven't played on in about 20 years, huh? It seems like I haven't played it in 20 years. It's not that D minor. I actually had it down pat, and I can't remember to save my ass now. I used to play and sing it at the same time to the record. Not anymore. But it's like riding a bike. Start riding again and you pick it up no time. Forget it. I forgot everything. Fucking Metallica songs. Oh my god. I've been wanting to pick my guitar back up though again. So I'm gonna have to hit it for 6 more months. Get back in the groove with it. Oh, come on, man. Shut off, damn it. There we go. Oh, see. Yeah, once I start playing Metallica on my electric guitar, it'll come back to me really quick. I just go through the songs on YouTube, and once I start playing along with them, it all starts coming back. I mean, I got the dexterity and coordination to play the songs, you just gotta remember the damn chords. Yeah. More than words. I seen them live in front row at a dive bar in Chicago called the Thirsty Whale, River Grove, suburban of Chicago. And I was slapping hands with Nuno Bettencourt all night long. They went by an alias name so they wouldn't get, so there wouldn't be thousands of people to show up. And I got there 4 hours early, which was good because I was like a block and a half down the sidewalk to get in, and I still got up front. But if I would have came on time when they were supposed to start, they turned everybody down after the band started. I mean, they had 5 blocks full of people waiting to get in there. The place only holds like 500 people. Yeah, Nuno Bettencourt, he's one of a kind. You know, he had a Washburn guitar coming in the mail. He's anxiously waiting for it to come. And when he got it, he had to take a shit. So he's like, son of a bitch. He says, I'm taking this guitar in the bathroom with me. Sit down on the shitter and I'm going to write a song. And that's where Wholehearted came from. He wrote the song Wholehearted on the shitter. He used to play Bob, or Sweet Home Chicago, and I'm going to pick it up and start playing it again. But I did the Eric Clapton version of it, and I can't even remember how to start the fucking thing. Some things are starting to come back to me. Thumbs up? I don't know about that. Sweet home, Chicago. The Doors. Oh, I'm just fucking around now. Trying to make things come back to me. Oh, I gotta put the son bitch down. But I think I'm gonna learn that plush in the next few days and play it pretty well Sunday. Maybe I'll remember a few of them so I don't look so foolish. I mean, I used to know like 30, 40 different songs in the blues, 20, 30 different songs of bluegrass, fucking 4 or 5 AC/DC songs, 4 or 5 Metallica songs. You just quit playing, man. You fucking forget it all. I still got callous fingers. My fingers ain't sore. Of course, my hands are all beat up. Fucking Zippo ain't got no fluid in it. Well, how long has it been? Been on for a couple hours? Where's the time at on this damn thing? 2 hours, 17 minutes. Wow. Well, Radar, I better let you go. I'm getting cotton mouth, and I think I want to practice my guitar now. Yeah. You always say you want to get a good dozen songs you can go out somewhere and play at a campfire or something. Maybe that's a good idea. I'll learn some campfire songs, do my cowboy cooking with my hat on, and teach everybody on my page how to cook on the cast iron skillets with my teaching of the knives, what I know. You too, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. And get me an email out. You got stickers? I don't remember if it was you or it was the other feller. You know, I gotta send Jedi Jim and cornbread from Hunting for Hookers. He's a good old boy, man. I enjoy going to his page. Okay. All right. Well, let me know when you do. And also leave comments on my, on my videos, what you'd like to see more of. And Sundays I like to do what I call that, brainstorm Sunday. Brainstorming for ideas and videos. But I'm learning how to get these, viral videos going and shit and stuff. So, all right, man. We'll talk to you later, brother. See you probably Sunday night. All right. Peace.